Raj and I are going into Fort Frances today to see a geologist. His name is Alan Rao. He was one of the first geologists that came onto the property.
Sure be nice to get some reassurance that what we're doing is right.
So you put the samples in the truck, right?
No, I never threw them in. Matt said that you were throwing a few more in there not to throw them in yet.
Are they back there?
Look! I don't know, man. It's not there, Toad.
What?
It's not there.
For sakes, Raj, now we gotta go back.
Yeah, I know. Damn it.
Don't listen to Matt from now on. Now oh my God. I don't know why you don't just listen to what I said. Now we gotta go all the way back.
Everyone loves gold, and finding it ain't easy. But high in the hills of the Canadian wilderness, a group of friends is hoping to hit the mother lode. The only problem? They don't know what they're doing. They've got just 8 weeks to find the gold before winter comes and their money runs out. They'll either strike out or strike it rich. This is Fool's Gold. Todd and Raj have arrived in Fort Frances to meet with geologist Alan Rowell after a promising discovery on the Straw Lake site.
Okay, that's gold. Well, I'm hoping that Alan's going to confirm that we're on the right track and that that's the particular type of rock that's going to give us the money.
We got a good rock for you, Alan, if I can find it here.
It's a little.
Which one was it?
It's little.
Okay.
That's big, Raj.
Yeah, okay.
No, Raj, it was just on top.
This is it. This is the one that I found.
Is that the one? Basically, everything came down to that moment, and I was extremely nervous to hear what the result was going to be.
Lots of copper in this. There's a lot of sulfide to go through here.
Okay, so it's not gold.
Well, no, the thing is, the same thing that brought in these sulfides could bring in gold.
Right.
This area historically has had good gold production, so there's lots of potential. They call this a mica schist.
Okay.
But the original rock, it was a volcanic ash.
I didn't understand everything Alan was saying, man. I didn't take geology in school or nothing.
What's known as hydrothermal fluids, or fluids that contain hot water.
I was probably able to retain about 20% of what he said, to be honest with you.
Overall, we're kind of being lazy, and we want to process what's on ground right now with the least amount of work.
Yes.
We're looking at the tailings.
Tailings are the rock and dirt waste from previous mining operations. But back in the 1930s, separating methods were terribly inefficient.
They'd crush the rock, and they would put cyanide over it and leach the gold out of the rock. But back in the day, they were only able to get out about 50% of the gold.
So Todd's tailings could still contain millions of dollars worth of gold.
Good news is, it sounds like you have material on the ground. The big thing is it economic? After you put all the money in to mine it, can you make a buck? And I believe you can.
That's what we want to hear. That was awesome. It looks like we have gold. It's time to celebrate.
But celebration may have come a little too soon, as Todd's cousin and business partner, Christy, decides to make an unscheduled stop at the camp.
Todd brought me in to help him with his finances because Todd has a problem controlling his money. It looks like a lot of partying has gone on and not a lot of work. Empty bottles, beer bottles, wine bottle. This is not a kitchen, Todd. There's not one bit of food, not one plate, not one cup.
Kitchen and dining. You're kind of standing in the dining room right now. Yeah, she didn't have too many good things to say.
I wouldn't take a shower in here. I wouldn't let the dog shower in here.
Well, it's a mining camp. It's not.
I know, it's...
It's not the Valhalla or anything.
Oh, well, I mean, I just expected more. It's like a deserted war zone.
I'm pretty irresponsible when it comes to money, and I'm scared of her a bit, so she'll keep me in line.
I was looking over the budget, and I just needed to talk to you a little bit about that.
Okay.
Okay. The personal expenses, $800.
A week?
A week.
Well, she doesn't realize that we're way out in the bush here, so we've got to find ways to entertain ourselves.
There was alcohol, smokes, and weed.
Oh.
I just think that I have to take more control.
All Are you kidding me?
Todd, you're gonna have nothing. Okay, and no more partying, no more fooling around. Start working. Start working, okay?
I mean, I agree with that. There's no more around. The bottom line is we're here to get gold, not to have a good time.
To kick things into gear, Todd puts a quick end to the accommodations problem by bringing trailers into camp and heads back home to Atacocan to get his equipment ready.
Our goal right now is to work into the tailings. I want to start running material before the end of this week.
What the is this thing, Todd?
This, boys, is our moneymaker.
Man, this is hillbilly.
This is a trommel, right?
That's correct.
A trommel is a revolving cylinder used in gold production. Waste is discarded and mineral-rich soil is collected for further processing.
Is this what they use in the industry, Todd? This sure looks like a pile of garbage welded together.
That trommel, that thing's a piece of crap. It should be redone or reworked.
I don't even know what some of this even is. What the hell is this piece? It's a dimmer switch out of a house.
Oh, be careful, E. It's plugged in, man. Be careful.
You mean to tell me, Toad, that this friggin' thing here is gonna process $15 million worth of gold?
The trommel is our most valuable piece of equipment.
Oh, I need some duct tape. Oh, there's duct tape right there.
Like, look at this show he's got going on for a trommel. Now I just hope it works.
Holy
Don't judge a book by its cover.
With the boss back in town, the younger crew keep the party going well into the night.
What time is it?
It's like
10 to 9.
I'm working.
10 to 9. Okay, I'm done dealing with people who are just here to have a good time, and anyone who's not serious about the gold is gonna find a new job.
What the is he doing?
What the hell are you doing? I've never seen anybody use a gun as an alarm clock before. Todd was mad. He was pissed right off. Let's go.
We're having a meeting. Get out here.
I was so hungover and kind of tired, I didn't know what the hell that was.
I hope you guys enjoyed yourself last night, because I'm gonna enjoy watching you guys work today. Everything's at stake here, you guys. No more around. No more of this partying all night. If this doesn't work out, we're completely I'm gonna run out of money come fall, and I don't wanna go work. I mean, who wants to work the rest of their lives? I don't wanna work. I don't wanna do nothing. We gotta get this gold, and that's the bottom line.
Yeah, Todd sure knows how to give a speech. Give Martin Luther King a run for his money.
You go pick up nails. You guys go pick up bottles. I don't give a right now. So, Rod, you help Jimmy with the cabin.
Yeah.
Grizz, get the foundation cleared off. If you need Mikey and Matt, grab them there. We've got to get this operation going. We've got to get those tailings going. We've got to get that equipment set up on the foundation today. I mean, that's the goal here.
Before any gold can be removed, Grizz and his young crew must clear off the old foundation.
Yeah, this is the old foundation here, and this is where he wants us to run everything off, so.
So I mean, we're gonna have to clean all this out of here. All of it. Okay, well, let's get this done.
Oh, it's about time. Like, I thought we were gonna be doing this right off the bat. But no, a week of screwing around, doing this, doing that. We don't have too much time. That's the bottom line.
Once the foundation is cleared, the boys move down the hill and begin stockpiling tailings for processing.
Holy!
What an idiot. Matt and Mikey are awesome workers. We just gotta get them out of bed and get them rolling, and that's the main part.
Yeah, you're good. Take that off!
We're actually doing some work, finally. Finally, actually digging the ground up.
Across camp, Todd prepares to test his trommel for the first time.
Todd says that it took years to design that thing. I don't know what kind of years he's going by, dog years or what.
Hoping it'll run better than it looks.
That's good.
You think so?
It scared the out of me. It started bouncing in the air.
I like it. It's running good.
You like that? It won't hold together if it's gonna keep bouncing like that, let me tell you that.
Okay, so let's, I'd say we slow it down a bit then.
You think?
To stabilize the moneymaker, Matt crafts a solution.
So I came up with an idea where I just kind of just made a tensioner. You just put some bolts on it. Now the back end on it's just nice and tight.
All right, well, I think she's ready to go.
Awesome.
I mean, come on, I couldn't be
Awesome.
that.
Awesome.
Doesn't shake as much. Looks like a bag of rusty nails, but I think she's gonna do the trick.
I never imagined it working that well, ever.
Attaboy.
Ever. Let's get this moneymaker to the foundation and start processing material.
Even with additional trailers, Grizz remains at his family shack a few miles down the road. So Jimmy and Raj are devising a plan to keep him at camp.
This is a nightmare. It's a disaster.
That's... yeah. I could tear this thing apart with my bare hands.
The floors are crooked, the foundation's falling apart underneath of it. It looked like the whole place was put together by a young kid or something. Oh, hey, is that a hornet's nest?
Where?
Right there, eye level.
Oh, yeah. Of course, one more thing, hey? That seems like a Raj job to me.
Apparently, I am the volunteer exterminator on site. This is gonna be fun. Jim and I decided to build me a beekeeper suit. Oh, yeah. Safety first, of course.
You're good.
Come in from the side so they don't see me.
You look ridiculous.
Well, you can't say I'm not willing to take one for the team.
Raj was a little chicken of the bees, I think, when he went in there.
I don't like getting stung by bees. I really don't. Do we have an EpiPen up here even?
You're gonna start pissing him off.
Missed the bag and had to do a mad dash out of there. They were mad. It was an angry bee's nest there. That didn't go as smoothly as planned. That's the most I've run in a long time.
Gold mining is a serious business.
Got to get that equipment set up on the foundation today.
Although Todd Ryznar's plans get off to a shaky start,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
and nature interferes with the cabin renos,
Of course, one more thing, hey?
the shotgun team proves they'll get her done.
Yeah?
Awesome.
Let's get this moneymaker to the foundation and start processing material.
Ready?
First thing we do is get that trommel working and we'll steam ahead. Okay, kill it! It was going too fast and it was shooting the water out like a spray gun, basically. Turn it down! Turn it off!
Holy
This is
what the was that?
Yeah, that trommel's ridiculous. It's a piece of crap.
Well, we know it works. We just got to get something to control the speed.
We can't afford to wait for a new motor right now. We can't afford one at all, actually. Spin it with Mikey. Go spin it first.
Todd's solution today was for me and Matt to spin the trommel with our hands.
Oh, you gotta keep going.
I didn't sign up for that.
See? It's perfect.
It was brutal. I felt like an idiot.
Yeah, it's working, but we got some things to figure out, so.
I don't think that's how it's supposed to work, that's for sure. And it's gotta be fixed.
To speed up work on the cabin, Mikey gets a break from trommel duty as Jimmy's new recruit.
Yeah, I asked Todd if I could take Mikey to help me along with the cabin there, and I was screwing around with him a little bit.
Okay, you can nail your end there, Mikey. Where's your hammer?
In your hand.
That's my hammer. Where's your hammer?
Oh, I don't got one up here.
He's got a long way to go. I don't think he's a dummy by any means. He's just really green.
Is that how you hold your hammer? You want me to cut off 4 inches so you got a little hammer?
Jimmy gives me a hard time, but that's just because he likes me.
Reason why you didn't finish putting that one in? Got tired? That's strike 2, Mikey.
Put him forward.
Oh, you're really having trouble with that, eh?
You got her. Drop one more.
You got it stuck now? Oh my God. It's half a strike.
Jimmy's got a strike system going with Mikey. I think it helps keep Mikey in track there and helps keep him in line.
Is that how you hold your pencil?
Yeah, it is. Like that.
Were you homeschooled?
Are you?
What are you doing?
You gotta have fun, or it makes for a long day if everyone's grouchy.
You want me to see if I find you an axe? What's that?
Mikey.
Without a working motor for the Trommel, Jimmy is pulled away from Grizz's cabin to come up with a solution.
I got quite a few jobs on the go all at once here.
The Trommel won't be an easy fix.
It's not like I can run down to the store and buy a motor for the Trommel. You're up in the bush.
The solution to the problem we figured was we used a little mini motorbike and propped it up on a stand that I built. Put the back tire in the Trommel.
Like, who would even think of doing something like that?
We kind of got it working. It's not pretty, but there's not a lot of options up here.
I didn't think it would actually work, but then it just ran perfect.
It's awesome! That is perfect.
That's ingenuity at its finest.
With one problem solved, Jimmy gets back to work on Grizz's cabin.
The cabin's coming along good. Yeah, we're plugging away at that still.
We're gonna pimp it out for Grizz. Give it a little coat of paint and make it nice.
Who picked the color?
I don't know, Todd just gave it to us and said it was gonna be a red stain, but
It's kind of looking pink. They might have struck out on the color that they chose for Grizz's shack. Well, it was supposed to turn into a red, but it sort of held that pink a little longer. I mean, if he thinks it's pink, he probably gonna... He might not like it, eh?
yeah, I'm aware.
Check out your cabin up there.
Are you kidding me?
I don't want to be around Grizz when he loses his.
This ain't flying. I'm telling you that right now. Who the said that I wanted it pink? Pink shack. I'm not staying in it if it's pink.
I try not to get mad anymore, and that put me over the edge.
No, that I'm not staying in a pink shack. That's bull. Pink. Might as well put purple polka dots on it too.
No one likes an angry grizzly bear.
We're repainting the whole thing brown.
This is a Band-Aid color for a Band-Aid solution here.
At the foundation, a much calmer Grizz joins Matt and Mikey to test the latest version of the Trommel.
All right. Gotta keep it at a steady.
He was working so well. What the were you doing?
Maybe we got a little ahead of ourselves here.
It's gonna be a challenge running this all day like this here.
You have to brace it somehow.
Once again, it's Matt to the rescue.
I strapped it down and let a little bit of air out so it would grab, and I sat on the bike.
This is redneck as Gagers.
You are the reddest of all necks. That's what you call priceless. Matt up there, the funniest thing I ever did see.
It's the hokiest thing I've ever done.
Ran some material for a while, and it actually worked, surprisingly.
It's not the easiest job in the world. It's burning my leg.
What? That's it. That's it. Good. Let this run through now.
Okay.
The Trommels are a bitch. Money makers are a bitch.
Oh yeah, baby.
So there's gold in there?
Oh, there's gold in there, yeah. We're gonna get rich.
As Jimmy and his team put the final touches on Grizz's cabin, Todd is eager to process his first sample in hopes of finally spotting some gold.
So we got her through the trommel and we did a quick little sieve. Whatever stays in that thing is gonna be our first run on the shaker table.
A shaker table further refines material by separating out the heavier minerals, including gold.
I have no idea how the shaker table works. I mean, it's basically magic to me. You feed into it and the best stuff comes out the #1 port. This is the material containing the gold, and everything smaller is going down into port #2 and port #3. I pulled the bucket away, it just showed nothing but color. That's from that little bit of material that we ran. That's what come out of port #1. Look at that. I can't believe that much coal coming out of that material. I'm shocked.
Back at main camp, Jimmy and Raj are finally ready to show Grizz his new home.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Turned out pretty nice, eh?
Last time I seen it was pink. What's this change for?
You'll see a little surprise.
Holy what the For them to build that cabin, like, how do you do something like that, turn that piece of crap? And they even went to town and got my stuff.
You bet, man. I told you I'd poop it out for you. He's excited. You know, I'd guarantee you that's probably one of the nicest little shacks on a mine site anywhere.
I gotta know what these pulleys and cables do. Holy what the
He's a bar, buddy.
That's unbelievable, man. It's got pulleys, it's got a bar.
I guess it was a little bit odd that we built a bar in a recovering alcoholic's cabin, but
I'm speechless.
Grizz likes it.
I don't even drink, and here I am serving you beer. That'll be $5 a head.
You greedy son of a bitch. Charging me for beer, man. We just built you a cabin.
If anybody needs me, I'm right here. Right now, we're one family. That's what we are, more or less. And we have to be, because we're stuck all here together.
Well, this is great. This is where we'll be partying every night now.
Give me a handshake, bud. That ain't happening. Let's go for alcohol. Right in their faces. Yeehaw! See you later.